Hello everybody, it's Jochen Heiden and I'm back with the Macho versus Heiden campaign. It's January 30th, 1942. This is my third turn today with Macho. I've never played this many turns in my life in this game. Alright, we grab Schwebo by proximity. Again, not the base I wanted, but I'll take it. Night bombing, huh? Wow. Whew. I forgot about that, guys. Night bombing. We got so lucky. We have severe weather in the Hex. So between their low experience and the bad weather, hopefully we don't take too much damage here. I didn't even think about it. Wow, we get dodged a bullet there. Another bullet. What is it with Magway? Ooh. Speaking of dodging bullets. Type 95s aren't going to get it done. So, Akito Butai picked up by a sub near Tonga Tapu. Moonlight is 100%, so it was only the bad weather at Magway that saved us. Just doing some dot bases. Oh, not a lot of naval activity here. A lot of subs near New Caledonia again. They're back. Uh-oh. He's flying ASW now. Oh, come on with these canceled missions, man. Ooh, clear sky over target. That's good for us because we're coming in here today. Oh, whoa! Yikes, we're in trouble. Yikes, guys. I didn't know he had hurricanes here and P-38s in China. That's a huge problem. This is not going to go well for my, This is not going to go well for my Oscars today. Yep. We get completely blasted here. This is really bad because I've got bombers going in here too. No. This is not good at all. This is not good at all. I got bombers going in here, guys. We're gonna get trashed. Nope. We lost a lot of aircraft today. And my bombers are coming in afterwards. Oh, I'm sick of these cap traps, man. I'm just sick of it. He's literally moving all these aircraft in there. I can't believe it. Well, not the best. Well, I was going for Taiyun, guys, but it's not going to be pretty. Alright. Let's hope that my Zeros can do something with these guys. Alright, wish me luck, guys. I'm just going to run it. Alright. So my Zeros do pretty good against these guys. I'm really dreading Taiyun, guys, because I've got bombers coming in there. It's a size 1 airfield. I just didn't think he'd take the chance of getting caught up in there. Okay. I'm going for a port strike on Tonga Tapu here. Hoping I catch something in port. A lot of flak here. We're flying at 11,000 feet, so what the heck does he got here for flak? Let's run it. that was kind of a lackluster strike. Huh. A lot of flak here. 144 Kates, and that's all we do. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for me to get completely jacked up? Here it goes. This is the rest of my bombing. This is the rest of my bombers in China going out in one fail swoop. Here we go. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We need to get out of there. We got super lucky that the sweeps that went in before it kind of wore it down a lot. So I'm hoping we can destroy the base. And catch some aircraft on the ground. And hopefully we can get out of here without too much. Oh, we got so lucky. We got so lucky here. Oh. Oh. Dodged a bullet today. So a few losses here, but not too bad. And yeah, it's a size 1 airfield, and he's operating all these aircraft here. That's insane. Great. Thunderstorms over. Yeah, that's the second bad day of weather at Palembang. And now the flak's gonna tear up my bombers. Yeah, we're not getting enough hits here. Oh, don't go in there, guys. Oh, man. See you later, Oscars. Nice knowing you. Wow, we got jacked up today. Guys, stop it. I hate these little fragments that go in and get killed. Alright. I cannot believe he's gone this deep into China with all this stuff. Yeah. Waste of a raid at Palembang with this bad weather. And these jerks show up really late. Man, I don't understand this guy. Risking those aircraft in China like that. I wouldn't do that. Okay. Sure, let's kill an ACM. Nice. Nice. All right, I'll take an ACM sunk because the Allies don't have enough of these to go around at all. Holy moly, that could have been so bad. Those are his AKL sinking. That could have been so much worse in China than it was. Because I don't have a lot of bombers to waste anymore. Ugh. These cap traps are getting out of control. Oh, here we go again with this BS. Is today the day, or are we gonna get completely blasted again, guys? I'm gonna lose my mind if we don't take this today. It's like 11-1. Oh my god, let's go. How are we not getting through here? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It took us like 6 times to get through here with like 10-1 odds. Oh, that was such a pain in the butt. Oh, and they're still not gone. They're still there. Oh my gosh. There's still 3 units there. I can't believe it. I have the worst luck. 3-1 odds with this much. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this is one we'll win. Yeah. Okay, so we cleared the last unit that's on the other side of Pow Tow, and now I can send this guy on a long-range mission up the road. So, thank goodness we got that done. Okay, bombarding at Ten Shui. We're hardly doing anything to him. He's so fortified there, and our terrain is so good, my bombardments are doing nothing. Alright, and I'm bombarding at Baton. Let's see how we trade with this. Not good. We're not trading good at all. Tanjung Balai. Yeah, he wasn't even there. Wheatenzorg. And he is deliberate attacking us. I think we'll be fine here, yeah. Yeah, that went pretty good. This 100th Corps, if that's what it is, yeah, it's about done. We've been beating it up all over the map, so she's running out of juice now. Good enough island. Woo! We almost had a complete and utter disaster at Taiyuan in China. The fighters, it's unfortunate, but I can make a lot more fighters and I can replace those losses, but I cannot replace the bombers because I just don't have enough. I've lost so many over Palembang, I have no pools at all. So if that cap trap had gotten any worse, we would have been so done for in China because those are like all my bombers. So he moved a ton of fighters in there. I can't believe it. Okay, got some new units on the map. All right, let's look at the damage again. Okay. Not great, but not horrible. We almost trade even here. 18 Oscars are lost today. But we do get 12 P40s, 4 Hurricane Trops, 2 P38s, which are hard for him to replace right now. And miscellaneous ops losses around. So 26 aircraft lost. This could have been so much worse. Top pilots. Yeah, a lot of those were probably pretty good pilots that we lost today. Look at these KIA pilots, man. Only one of these is an Oscar. killed pilot. That's kind of good to know. 4 MIA, 3 wounded. Let's take a quick look at our wounded pilots here. Let's see if we can get some of these guys moving back to squadrons here. I like to do this with anybody who's showing wounded. I like to get them back into reserve and keep them there. Oh, what was I doing? I was transferring non-wounded pilots too. Oops. All right, so here's the reserve. These are wounded pilots. Unfortunately, the list is very high. And there's some good pilots in here too. Anything that is wounded that doesn't have a date is basically wounded forever, and that sucks. Army losses are kind of stagnant. He broke 5,000 finally here. Ship sunk last turn. Definitely the planter, and I think about 3 other AKLs at Tongatapu we sank. But they'll show up later on. He continues to gain points on us because of these aircraft losses that we're taking right now. But we're gaining points too. Oh my goodness. I can't handle these cap traps right now. All right, let's try to collect our thoughts here. Right here. So we did not break through again at this hex. I just can't believe it. But I'm not going to mess around here. We're going again next turn because we didn't take that much disruption. So I'm just going to order another deliberate attack exactly as it was set up before. A repeat. And we should be able to break through next turn. I am concerned about these guys that are moving into this hex. If they happen to show up next turn when we bomb here, that could be a big mess. So I'll be watching that to see if they get in here before we go. But if we can get out of here before they leave, we'll be okay. And the troops that are showing in Ankang are so badly damaged right now. I'm not worried about them at all. These numbers are hollow and empty because they've been gutted. He lost so many squads here that they're like this whole collection of troops is not effective. All right. Man. He cap trapped us at Tayun, and by some miracle, it was mostly our fighters that took the brunt. So let's look at our fighter losses here. These guys lost several aircraft. Didn't really get much for it. These guys here, this squadron had 30 aircraft in it. Now it's down to 25. But we did get some kills here. So that's good. Definitely some kills on the board. And then this squadron had 12 aircraft in it. It is now down to 3. And there were some good pilots in there. So that sucked as well. So we're going to have to really get a lot more aircraft in here. And we really need to shut down this whole operation as far as, you know, the way he's shuttling aircraft around. It's going to be difficult to do, I'll tell you that. He did do night bombing on us here at Magway, and by some miracle, I forgot about the Moonlight, but his bombers missed everything. So now I have to run nighttime cap, which I don't want to do, but I don't really have a choice. These are the guys that swept Lido last turn, no losses, and quite a few kills on the board. This is my #1 squadron on the map right now. 81 kills. I might need to move these guys to China to start doing some work over there because we're just not having a good time of it. Okay, for the first turn in a while, he did not bombard us at Palembang. So that's telling me, oh, look at that. Sure enough, he's going for it, guys. He is definitely going for a shock attack in the Jambi, and that could happen as early as next turn. So every bomber I got that's free has to attack this stack to give these guys a fighting chance to survive this. Okay, working on the fort. That's not going to be enough. I've got some troops in here, but it's, again, not enough. So I'm going to be airlifting everything that I possibly can to get in there to save that. All right. So look at that. See that arrow? Is pointing right towards Jambi. I was worried that he would do this. If he takes a space from us, we're going to have to retake it back, and we're going to damage the oil even more. So it's critical that we get ahead of this. All right. We'll take a look at our forces in Palembang. I would say we're looking extremely healthy here. Everybody's got resupplied up. We're up to 3054 AV. The fatigue is pretty high still, but the disruption levels are coming down quite a bit. So I think we need 2 more turns before we can attack. Maybe 3. I don't know. These numbers are still too high for my liking. All the same, since he's not going to bombard us, we'll start bombarding him. Because I think he realized he was losing those trades. On Java, my armor is following him right now. Move these guys here. Take Jakarta. And the armor is pursuing these guys right here. I got these units that we're going to start moving into Batavia. I just dropped them in via, what do you call these things? The fast transport. Because these are like pieces of the units that I had left behind, and there's a lot of support in there with them. So I need those all recombined. So we'll send all this stuff into Batavia, and then we can consider starting to attack this place. We should have about 400 AV in there all said and done. That could be enough. It could be enough. Maybe if we couple in a bombardment with this as well, one last time, just to finish this place off. And then everything falls back to Bandung, and then we just hold them up here. All right, I was worried about this, and sure enough, here it is. This Dutch unit has been out here in the jungle for a while, so I knew that they were coming, so I moved a Naval Guard unit in here just in case, and we are going to go ahead and counterattack these guys next turn. They should be badly damaged from being stuck out here in the jungle with no supply for a month, so I have confidence that we'll be able to take these guys. That, and we're sitting on some fortifications, which will help us if he attacks us first. Not concerned about that. But see, I saw this coming, and I did not want to lose Kindari because we have a lot of assets here as far as resources and supply. I didn't want to have to retake this base. So I got here just in time. Just getting ready for the next round of dot bases here. Really nothing to talk about in Rabaul. Oh, I forgot to mention last turn, the Congo made it in. And I decided to leave it on what do you call this? Readiness mode, and just repair what I can with my repair assets here. I want to get this engine damage down to 26 and the system damage down to 0 so we can make the drive all the way back to the home islands without, you know, sinking on the way. And then I-16, I got them on a repair ship. Has a little bit of damage here. Okay, and a little bit further south, we got a little something here. I did move these guys here to intercept them. So I think next turn, and we're not sighted, so what we're going to do is we'll set the patrol zone to here, and they should drive right into these guys and kill whatever this is. We killed the ACM here in Suva, which is great because the Allies don't have enough ACMs. And we bombed something in Tonga Tapu. There was quite a bit of flak there. So that's what he's got here. My guess is that there's a couple Marine Defense Battalions and maybe an airfield construction. Yep, there it is. He's going to build this place up and use it to counterattack us at Fiji. So we got to figure out how to get in here and do something about it. I think if he dumped any Marine Defense Battalions in here, it's going to be extremely difficult to catch up or to land on that. So I'll have to maybe think about some sort of bombardments or something else here. Kirubatai is here, and we're a little low on fuel, so I'm going to go ahead and direct these guys back to Noumea. And we probably need to go into port for a couple days and do some repairs. And for whatever reason, I've noticed that this unit has been having issues keeping up with Kido Butai. It's twice now that it's lagged behind. Not quite sure what's up with that, but they'll catch up. We'll get these guys back into Noumea. I got ASW there to protect us going in. And that's the turn. So right now our biggest issues that we have on the map are can't seem to get done with Baton. It's turning into a mess. And we're dealing with a lot of cap traps and a lot of really good high quality fighters now in China. We got Hurricanes, which first time I've seen them, P-40Bs, which are actually really good, and P-38s. And that's really hurting us because their altitude's higher than ours in some cases. So we're like flying into hornet's nests here. I'm going to need a lot more fighters to break through here and win this because the quality of his aircraft are just better. But we'll do what we can. We'll keep fighting this out. I'll keep finding a way to neutralize these bases. And I will catch you guys on the next one.